Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to do what's called the crunch stitch. Okay, it's just a different form of a small stitch related to the single crochet, of course, sort of in that category. So it just gives you a little bit of a different pattern. So you're going to work in multiples of 2. So you got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, let's do one more set. 1, 2. Then you're going to add 1 to your chain. Okay? What you need to do, you're going to skip your first 2. 1, 2. Okay? And you're going to work into the next chain, which means you're going to slip stitch into this next chain. Alright, so the first stitch is going to be a slip stitch. And that is also counted as your half double crochet. The next stitch you want to do a half double crochet, so you're going to wrap, you're going to insert into the stitch, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Your next stitch you're going to do a slip stitch, so we're alternating here. Next stitch is another half double crochet, next stitch is a slip stitch. Okay, next is a half double, next is your slip stitch, half double, then a slip stitch, a half double, and you do want to end in a slip stitch, so no matter how many sets of 2 you do, make sure you have the right amount to end in a slip stitch. This is what we have so far for our crunch stitch. Row 2, you want to chain 2 and turn. Alright, your chain 2 is going to count as your half double crochet. Now you're going to skip this next stitch. Okay, then you're going to slip into the next half double crochet, which is right here. So you're going to do a slip stitch here. Then you're going to alternate. In this slip stitch right here, you see this here and then this here, this is actually your slip stitch, but you're going to use these 2 here. Okay, that's going to be your half double. Okay, then in your next half double, you're going to do a slip stitch. Then in your next slip stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet. So you're just going to alternate all the way across. Okay, then a slip stitch, and then a half double. Slip stitch, and a half double. Slip stitch, and a half double. And there is one more stitch there. You do want to end in a slip stitch. So if you put it in here correctly, right there, well, with the exception of that, we'll leave that. You're going to grab it and pull through. And they're a little tricky on your ends. Pull through and through. Okay. And it just gives you a bit of a texture stitch as opposed again to using the basic single crochet. And I like to give alternatives to borders and trim work, things like that, because I get a little tired of doing a basic finishing edge of a single crochet. Sometimes I use the crab stitch or the reverse stitch, and I like to give it a little bit of texture, so this is perfect. Okay, so you're just going to repeat this until the end of your pattern or whatever you're choosing to use this for. So this again is called your crunch stitch. And until my next video, guys, happy hooking.